Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we will be reacting to the Pushpa 2 trailer as well. Yeah, I have my friend alongside with me. Subscribe to his channel. I'll make it pop up like somewhere right here.
We're
On
about
the
to react
editing.
to this, and we're about to give our two distinct opinions because I have very different opinions than him on the specific movie.
So
Just the
we,
movie, yeah.
so right here we have Pushpa trailer. So we're gonna do a reaction to the trailer, and we have watched the movie. We watched it the first day it came out, so we have some pretty crazy thoughts about it. So let's
we
go.
went the first day to watch it, so like, plus we watched the part one. So let's talk about it. Let's see.
Wow. How does it feel watching the trailer back after the movie?
Yeah, after, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. It's a little different experience. For me, I'm gonna say it after we're done watching.
Yeah, say after you watch it, you know.
But like again, like you guys are gonna find out real quick. I'm gonna tell you after this.
पुष्पा सिर्फ एक नाम नहीं है
Now South Indian heroes, actors, bro. They know the swag, bro.
They got it, right?
They got the swag. Bro.
Look at Allu,
They
man.
got the swag.
It's like, oh, yes.
Hey, look at this shit.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fucking swagging up like that, bro.
Exactly, bro. As a Gaule, bro.
Nah.
श्रीवल्ली मेरी बाई को है जब एक पति अपने बाई को की सुने तो क्या होता है
Nah, this was the most forced shit in the movie, though. Like,
Yeah, one part I didn't like them being too romantic sometimes.
yeah.
Like, oh.
Oh, this was the hard, bro.
You know what I didn't like?
What?
I'll talk about it after this.
Yeah. Man, I hated how they did him, bro.
They did him dirty, bro.
Fafa was looking crazy. This BGM was crazy, though. BGM was insane.
जो मेरे हक का पैसा है
Where was the scene in the movie? No movie. Not in the movie.
Let's let this finish. Bro. I have a lot of shit to say about this movie, bro.
Homeboy
For
got
how
a
much
lot
I
of
was
shit.
waiting for, and
Yeah.
how long I was waiting for this shit,
Yeah.
for it to be like this.
Yeah.
I got a lot of shit to say, bro.
What about this one? Chantara? Chantara?
What do you mean?
Oh, where he dresses up as like Kali Mata.
yeah, no. We'll talk about that too.
खिलाड़ी समझे क्या
That's not Kaladi. Why are you international? You're Indian.
Nah, that song was hard with the. Rappa rappa.
फायर है तू वाइल्ड फायर है
Thoughts, man? What you talk
So,
about the?
hey, let me tell you, bro. Pushpa 2, bro. We watched that shit.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
Uh-huh.
You feel me? I thought it was cool, guys. But guess what? I went there with a lot of excitement. I went there with a lot of hype, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of promise. A lot of promise. I went there with a lot of promise. And you know how you watch a movie, you come after it, be like, oh shit, man, wow. Whoa, it's so cool, you know? You act like a fucking actor. I did none of that shit, bro. I came out, I was like, oh, cool movie. That was my reaction, bro. I came out, I just said, cool movie.
Yeah.
And one, I made my mom watch that, bro.
Yeah, I know. No, one was legendary.
I
in
made
a
my
way.
mom watch one, bro.
Yeah.
And this, I was like, that's cool.
No. If you have to think about it, like screenplay, like everything, like technical way. This is Sukumar's worst movie. The director. I don't know. You watched Idea 2, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You watched Idea 2. You watched like who watched Rangastalam? You haven't watched Rangastalam, right?
Who's that one?
That one's with Ram Charan when he has a long beard. It's like a revenge story. It's very thriller.
No, I don't think so.
Like, okay, so like again, he like my homie he's a huge like Pushpa fan, got into like Pushpa, you know, loved Pushpa 1. I made him watch Pushpa 1 after like 2-3 weeks after it dropped in Telugu, when it dropped in Hindi for us, in US. We watched it together in Hindi. He loved it. He loved it more than me. Right? So here are his thoughts. His thoughts on the movie. He didn't like it. We watched it together. We watched it. The thing is though, we watched it around 10 a.m. at night. So we had that little night drowsiness a little going for us. But some parts, you know, like
it's
you
like
know,
this. It's like this.
Pushpa
Pushpa 1 was very raw.
Uh-huh.
It's one of those stories. Oh, a fucking villager makes it, bro.
Yeah.
And it's like it's very hard to watch it. But again, I ain't gonna lie to you. 1 was very hard.
Uh-huh.
I went home. I was listening to the songs. You know, this, that, everything.
No, the songs carried. Yeah, that's the thing. Like
Everything was an action class. Man.
action class. Yeah.
It was like a masterpiece in action class. Oh, cool. Smoking cigarettes, doing this, songs. This is his whole story. Then, because it's coming up, and he succeeds somewhat at the end, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And next part, okay, cool, he succeeded. Half of the story, he just moves around the village doing nothing. Yeah, do this. Oh, okay. Little plots here and there.
Yeah.
Then the second half of the movie comes. It gets kind of cool, serious. But again, the main villain has no sofa in the movie. And now we switch for the main villain from Sekawat. We don't see him half of the movie. At the end, to the fucking minister.
No, okay.
This is gay, bro.
Look, guys. Okay, my friend here, he hasn't watched Avisham, right? I feel like if he watched Avisham, he would be even more disappointed with how Fafa was carried, right?
Yeah.
If you watch Avisham, anybody in the watching us, leave it down in the comments. If you watched Avisham or no, let me know if I should rewatch Avisham with him. I'll put him on, Avisham. But guys, if you watch Avisham, he will be even more disappointed with Pushpa. Just because how Fafa was styled in Avisham. It was just like how you should style Fafa forever, bro. Like Avisham Fafa was so messy. People don't realize it, you know?
Yeah.
It's different, you haven't watched it, but let me tell you, you will be more disappointed. But anyways, continue.
Yeah, it felt like a lot of copy paste to me.
Copy paste?
Yeah, I feel like
what part did you think that was copy paste? Because I personally enjoyed it. He didn't like it. I watched it with 2 of my roommates.
Let me tell you what I feel like copy paste. Okay, the first story, boom, he's nothing. He goes, cuts it, joins the syndicate, makes a rank for himself. And he's at his little peak, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like everyone's fearing him, everyone's, oh my god, he's the next up, you feel me?
Yeah.
And it ends with him making a big villain character, you feel me?
Yeah. They introduced the villain though, that's the thing.
Okay. Second part. It felt like a cartoon in a way. It starts every day. Sekawat wakes up. I'm gonna get uphead on Pushpa. He does so much hard work just for Pushpa to be like, I got you. He's like 2 steps ahead.
Yeah.
He does everything. Bro, Sekawat is basically a comedy side relief character that he does not take seriously, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and that doesn't feel good. And the whole time he's just moving up. He's just moving wood, coming here, moving wood. Thamkaing someone, That was just cool. On the second half, the niece gets kidnapped and shit. After that too, bro. I don't know, bro. She gets kidnapped. Okay, it was cool. Then after that, it felt like a woman activism movie.
Yeah.
It felt like a woman activism movie after that. And his house gets blown up after that. Like, comparing the first one to this one. First one was a lot of da-da-da-da-da. You see that motherfucker?
Yeah.
And so he comes. Everything feels so new.
Yeah.
It's and it's done very authentic and right way too. They don't overdo too much of anything. He gets mad.
Besides
at someone.
the last part,
he gets mad at someone. Mm-hmm. He beats someone. He climbs his ranks up. He does everything. It actually feels like a long plot. Mm-hmm. Then okay, now we already know he's powerful in the syndicate.
Mm-hmm.
In here, he just steps it up just a little bit above, and that's it. It's just after that, it feels like a slice of life.
Yeah. Like for me, I enjoyed it. I would say more than you and Praz. We watched it, all 3 of us. We 3 lived together, Mm-hmm. Like we wanted to watch it. Pushpa. We were all hyped for Pushpa.
Yeah,
that's probably the most hyped we've been for a movie this year together, right? Like last year, I can remember Animal, but you weren't here, and then Kalki, I wasn't here. Praz wasn't here, right? So. Pushpa feels like the most hyped we've been for a movie together while we're living together, right? Like Jawan, it was cool, but we weren't really hyped for Jawan, So Pushpa, it was like the hype guy. Like, okay, you like the OG version, like you like the first part, right? You really like the first part.
Yeah.
I like the first part, right? I'm a diehard Allu fan. I got introduced to South Indian movies because of Allu, and South Indian movies is a part of my personality now. You know, he can vouch for it. You know, it's like part of both of our personalities now. His favorite actor is Thanush and Allu. You know, my favorite actor is Allu and like Thanush Surya. You know, thing like that. You know, but like at the end of the day, there did feel like a little spark missing. Like when you compare it to like a movie like Animal, where like Animal, it was more plot driven. Like, you know, everything was like, okay, he did all of that, but at the end he didn't end up with his dad. His dad still had fucking cancer at the end of the day. You feel me? Like that hits harder, right? So when like Pushpa 2
I don't know.
drops,
I feel like one, and this movie is completely catered towards suppers, right?
yeah, you think it is catered
Bro,
to
like
something?
when you watch Pushpa, you think, okay, cool. I feel like it's kind of me right there, you know. Like when you watch it, you go into a little imaginative world in your head. Damn,
Well, you imagine yourself as
you
Pushpa.
imagine yourself as Pushpa and everything.
Who doesn't give a fuck
this,
about
that,
anything?
yeah, this, that. And part one played that perfectly. Went from nothing
To
cut
something.
the wood. You see his hardships, then to see him become a boss and shit.
Yeah.
And it's just, oh wow. And after that, okay, now he's a boss and shit. But like, it doesn't really extend to anything further after that. In the whole movie, yeah. In the whole movie, what was the whole plot? Okay, first movie, he's nothing, he becomes something. In an hour, what did he do? He fucking Dhamkaing Mangal Senu. He got mad at him, you know? He went and terrorized him. He killed his brother and shit, you know? This, that. He came up and you see all the little bits and glimpses, you feel me?
Yeah.
The second one, it was just like, more of them, just the scene of them abducting fucking more, you know? Taking more sandalwood to fucking other countries and shit. Him giving Chakma to fucking Sekawat and he wins every time. It's not even a challenge for him at that point, you know? Cool scene that I really liked was the party where Sekawat was ready for him to say sorry and he just peed on him and shit.
Yeah, the interval. Yeah, that was the best part. That was the best part of the movie, yeah.
It had hype. It had some hype. But again, overall, it was not as hype as Pushpa 1 because I was hyped the whole time. I wasn't hyped the whole time.
Yeah. Look. The thing with Pushpa 1 was I feel like the problem Sukumar had with Pushpa 1 was that movie could have ended 30 minutes before. But then if it ended 30 minutes before, it would have been like an hour and 50-minute movie, you know? So they needed to introduce Sekawat because that was the last 30 minutes. And then that pushed the movie towards 2:30, 2:20, you know, like towards that, like the runtime that the Indian audience could enjoy, you know? Like if you think about it, like realistically, America can pass off with an hour and 30 movies, but India cannot. India, people need that time.
Bro,
Vasool.
if a movie
time
ends
vasool, bro.
an hour in India, bro, I'm not gonna like it all, personally.
Exactly. Yeah,
why did it end so fast? Bro?
Everything.
I swear to God, it better be a 1 hour long.
Nah, 2 hours.
Listen.
2 hours.
Only movie I'm forgiving is what I'm saying. For it to be 1 hour and Hindi is it better be a 1 hour long South Indian movie with an unknown actor and it's a horror comedy. That's the only thing I'm forgiving for being 1 hour and I enjoy watching it, you know? I'm like, oh my God, it's so funny. I had a fun watching it. Whatever. It has like 2 million views in like 5 years.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But look, okay.
Bro, because every other competitors and every other movies are at least producing at least 3 hours now, bro. Especially if it's a major movie, it's 3 hours plus.
Look. Okay, I love Pushpa, right? Compared to you, right? I genuinely like. Okay, as a Allu Arjun fanboy, like I'm not even gonna say I'm a fan. I'm a fanboy, bro. I'm a fanboy. Like I'm a fanboy. I love Allu Arjun. I've started watching like South Indian movies because of Allu Arjun. Pushpa 2, I mean not Pushpa 2, Arya 2 is where it started for me, right? So for me, I have a more deeper connection to seeing like Bunny, you know, seeing Bunny in a larger than
that's what
like
it was,
bro. I get a joy from seeing Bunny rule Indian cinema. Okay, that's the thing.
That was when he was a bike actor, right?
Yeah. Like say like a movie like Lucky the Racer, like like Race Gurram. We all know, Sarah Naidu's, Sonny Satyamurthy, July. Like from all.
Guys, just letting you know, I'm a strictly dubbed watcher.
Exactly. Nah, bro. Most of us, bro. Like even me, bro. I started watching Hindi subs only from after Dasara, the Nani movie, right? Before that, like, all subs, bro. Like you feel me?
All dubs.
Like all dubs, bro. All dubs. Nothing else. July watched it in dub, bro. July was so cool. Allu Arjun, Sonu Sood battling it out over that 1,000 crore. Lying somewhere in the trash can. You know what I mean? Okay, but let me ask you a few questions about Pushpa, and then we'll call it a day. But some good parts about Pushpa that you liked. You talked about the negative. Let's talk about good
part.
part.
The movie I liked is I liked the part where it was one of the songs. The jacket burned off.
The Pushpa.
Lit up a cigarette. That's just fire. I ain't gonna lie. Every South Indian actor has a fire with smoking a cigarette. You feel me? That's fire. That shit is glory. That shit is glory to me. I really like that a lot.
I don't think that's all of the South Indian actors.
Not all. But when let's say just the role of an actor is a chabri, somewhat like that, unless it's come up, they're gonna have a cool smoking cigarette style. You feel me? And I fucked with I'm gonna say pool part, obviously, or repeat on second.
That the whole interval block. That was one of the best interval blocks we've seen in Indian cinema, right? Like if you think about it, like
on them.
Think about RRR, KGF. They all start.
It was a very subtle disrespect. Yeah,
it was subtle disrespect. Like it
was subtle disrespect.
It was fun. It was good screenplay. Yeah, like it was Sukumar at his best, in my opinion. The whole movie he was missing. Okay, one thing I'll rant before I start praising Pushpa is this is Sukumar's not best, but this is Sukumar's worst writing. Okay, the director. I don't know if you're too familiar with Sukumar, but I love Sukumar. I know you've watched Sukumar. I don't think you're familiar with his product.
No, not like that.
Right, if you remember watching, have you watched that one Mahesh Babu movie in YouTube where he's a rock star and he's like losing brain matter and he has to go back, like figure out who killed his parents?
Oh no.
Okay, you gotta watch number one. Okay, guys, like and comment. Let me know if you guys want me to
watch that. We're gonna make a new review on it.
Yeah, let me know if you guys want me to react to number one.
Okay, guys,
with him.
Just 50 likes. Just this video. I'm gonna watch it and we're gonna talk about it again.
Yeah. Woo.
Just simple goals, 50 likes only.
Yeah, simple goals. But okay, looking back at that movie compared to this movie, it's like you're looking at like someone who has the thinking of like a Hollywood director. Even though I hate that classification, Hollywood, Bollywood, this, that, right? Both of them have shits. Both of them have fucking goals, right? I just connect with Indian more. Just like how I would connect with Nepali more if Nepali actually started like focusing on movie productions and stuff. You know what I mean? Right? But look, Sukumar's
the best movie looks like the recorded from our best YouTuber and iPhone.
Exactly, bro. Like the best Nepali movie looks like the worst fucking Telugu movie. Yeah, it's that much of a difference. Yeah, like story wise, cutscenes, everything like is just bad. Like you know what I mean? Like so, it's just bad for us to digest. But coming back to Pushpa and like all of these South Indian movies and like Telugu movies and stuff, right? So if you had to rank, I'm gonna ask you just this question. Like I like the movie personally, right? I prefer this movie, but I'm not gonna lie and I'm not gonna say I'm unbiased. Look, I think like my first South Indian movie was Arya 2, right? Arya 2 is what pushed me into South India.
Give it up for Don number 1, Firoz. First movie.
You feel me? But like, okay, I know how everybody's is that, but for me, it was Arya 2, bro. It was Arya 2 and Don Chandu. People don't realize that. Don Chandu, Ravi Teja movie used to go crazy on fucking Z Cinema. Same with Arya 2. So those two movies were like, okay, watch this movie. And then like later on, I moved to America, like, you know, like through Gold Mines.
Is popping,
It's Gold
bro.
Mines. Like,
Gold Mines is popping, bro.
if we have to credit any like industry to put us on, it's Gold Mines. There's
Yeah,
nothing
it
else.
is,
Like,
it is.
we wouldn't have watched Allu Arjun without Gold Mines. We wouldn't have watched Surya without Gold Mines. None of Dhanush without Gold Mines. Nobody without
None,
Gold Mines,
none.
right? Gold Mines had to put us on. So, besides all of that,
Gold
if you
Mine
had
gives
to-
you phases to watch, bro.
huh?
Gold Mine gives you phases like, oh my god, I'm so like, gives you like a month of, I'm just gonna watch Gold Mine movies.
Yeah.
Any movies that come out, any new movies, and they were dropping like 2-3 movies every week. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. There was no shortage of movies.
Now there is.
You know who the new Gold Mine star is? It
What?
went from Allu Arjun, Dhanush, and all of them.
Uh-huh.
Guys, let me break it to you. New Gold Mine stars is Ram Pathani. He's the. I'm gonna get the 50 million to 100 million views real quick. 5-6 months.
Hey.
He is the
Hey.
new Allu Arjun. Ram Pathani, guys. If you go to Gold Mine and search up Hindi movies dubbed, Ram Pathani is gonna be your 3-4 first videos with 50 to 100 million views. It's Ram
Nah,
Pathani.
look. Ram Pothaneni? I agree. I 100% agree. But you know who else is there? Nathan.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Nathan is a horrible actor. And this is not a diss to anyone. I feel like once
you
you,
like Nathan
once you attain the rank of actor,
Uh-huh.
I feel like you have to fulfill a lot of things. You feel me?
Yeah, you do.
You're
You have a lot
acting,
of, you
so
know.
you have to be good looking. You have to not be charismatic and know how to act and everything. You know,
You have to be funny.
emotional, intelligent, and everything. Nathan does not. He has one facial expression for all scenes. He has a very funny look, and his movies are horrible. I watched the only movie he skips jail and he plays chess. That's the only movie I watched.
Is that the lie one?
I don't know.
The,
He's
the,
in
the
jail.
one with the suit or the coat. Like they're like doing like a robbery with coat and suit and all of
Not
that.
sure. The
Yeah,
movie
like,
starts
it's like-
off, he becomes a chess player. He's in jail. He's so smart. He goes to chess tournament and somehow he skips the jail. This movie is shit.
I think guys that is why.
It's Nitin and Ram Pothani, bro. I gonna lie to you, bro.
Nah. You don't like those, but you know who I don't like? I don't mind them, okay? Like I watched them when I was
I
growing
don't
up.
mind them either. It's just damn. Once you look at that quality,
No,
you look at
I
other quality,
agree.
it's just
I
like,
agree.
damn, bro.
It went from Allu Arjun movie dropping, Serenaidu, get hyped for it, or like Ram Charan movie, NTR movie dropping, to like, alright guys, get hyped for fucking Ram Pothaneni and like fucking Nitin movie dropping, this that. Or they do the same thing 1,000 times, which is like fucking. It's a rom-com, okay?
I
It's
watched
like
Ram Pothani movie like recently with my girl, right?
which one?
It was where he's
Tell
a
me the
college,
Hindi dub.
he's a college student,
Uh-huh.
and this girl from a politician family likes a guy, and she likes him. He's a college student at the same time. He's a farmer at the same time. He's supposed to be like a, like someone with a different like energy. Like this different character.
His mask.
outside of the fucking,
His mask, guys.
And it's just like,
His
bro.
mask.
At the end of the day, I was confused and okay, like who is he? He had 3 different characters. I see Ram Pothani. He comes up in a whole different character form, and I'm like, okay, you never told me about this, bro. It's just, I don't know, bro. Pothani, I don't fuck with Pothani, bro.
You know?
I don't fuck with Pothani, bro.
Alright, guys. Let me know if you guys want me to react to Double Smart Samkar with fucking Dip, Follow his channels down here, right on the descriptions and stuff.
Thank you, guys.
He reacts to random stuff. Let me know if you guys want me to react with him on Hindi movies, this, that. But let's come back to Pushpa. We deviated halfway through, you know. Let's come back to Pushpa real quick. So, what do you think is the like why is it making money? You didn't like it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
For me,
I feel like it was
okay.
a
Let me get my thought real quick. You know,
Yeah.
like you liked it, right? I mean, you hated it. Like I'm not
I
gonna
didn't
like
hate
it.
it.
You didn't hate it, but like
It just didn't meet my standards, so I'm just a little disappointed.
yeah, you're disappointed, and on top of that, I get it too, cause bro, I put you on Pushpa 1, right? Like
Yeah, exactly.
I watched Pushpa 1 in Telugu. And then I was like, bro, let's go watch Pushpa 2. It just dropped in Hindi. They had just released the Hindi version for US. So it was the what's it called, Christmas break, just like this right now, you know. 2-3 years ago, we went to the theater. We were bored. We watched it, and you loved it.
Yeah.
You loved it so
it's
much that
fire.
you not only took your mom, your dad, like you know, you took your whole like your cousin, like you know, like you were like
Exactly.
it was like a entertainment factor for you. Yeah,
I feel
like you know,
oh my god, no movie has ever been made like this.
you felt like that.
I felt like that with the part one. I was like, oh my god, it's so cool, you know, like
Yeah,
like this is different. Only doing this, that, you know.
yeah, but like again, like,
Just in the story wise,
did you feel any similarities to KGF?
no.
You didn't feel KGF similarities to KGF on
Okay, the
Pushpa 1?
only trope that's same is them rising up the ranks.
Yeah. But like
Why
besides
did you
that,
feel any similarity? No?
you didn't. You thought they were like two distinct characters, different
Two
things.
distinct, completely
Yeah.
different. Completely different.
What about to the OG of the OGs? You know. The,
Okay, it's like this
The
cool bad
Scarface.
characters who doesn't stand anyone's respect. It's that every main character, just the movie wise and just the setting, everything in general.
Mm-hmm.
KZF was much different than Pushpa, but yeah,
So we watched 2 parts of both of the series.
yeah,
Which one do you like better?
KZF.
KGF easily.
Yeah.
Are you excited for part 3 of Pushpa?
I don't know, bro.
Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, let me tell you this.
I was kind of disappointed by part 2, so like before that, before part 2 came, I was very excited for part 2. They're not gonna let me down. They let me down, bro, and I'm not even a big avid fan.
So they
I'm
let
just
you
a
down?
casual fan. Kind of let me down in part 2, bro.
They did. Yeah, that's the general opinion, guys. Like that's what I hear from him.
General
that's what I hear
opinion,
from like
Pushpa 2 let us
most
down.
unbiased fans. Again, I can't put myself in that ranks because I am more connected to Allu Arjun than any of these guys are. For me, at least, like you know, like they love Allu too, but like I just have like a biasness towards Allu. Like you know, like how you would have towards Dhanush, or like how Praz would have towards Ranbir. You know, like Ranbir Kapoor and stuff. Like we all have our favorite actors, right? Allu for me is that dude after not Ranveer Singh. What's it called? After Shahrukh Khan and Ranveer Singh, right? So Allu is that dude for me. So I enjoy Allu. So he carried the movie for me, right? If you had to judge it based on like remove Pushpa from Pushpa,
What do you mean?
like so, if you think about like how Allu Arjun acted in Pushpa, right? Give it to like someone like Ram Pothanani.
No.
Or like Ram Charan, like okay, let's make it neutral, you know, Ram Charan. Let's put Ram Charan. Say if Ram Charan was playing Allu Pushparaju, you know, would that movie be anywhere more better or
Look,
worse?
so this is my general
Like, you know, like,
consensus.
do you think Allu
So-
Allu did good? I'm just asking
With
if
any
Allu Arjun
actor,
did good.
I feel like the
Acting.
best actor that fits is Allu.
Uh-huh.
But like, and the story and how it is great. It fits Allu so much good.
Mm-hmm.
It's just second part. I was expecting a lot more than what it like delivered.
What a deliver, right? Yeah.
Like, I was expecting, we're gonna start somewhere in a forest. We started in Japan. That was not necessary. Okay,
Yeah,
international.
yeah, the Japan
you want to
scene
make
was
it international?
bullshit.
Okay, cool. Why are you making it international to where it ruins the movie? You should be doing merch. You should be doing this, that, promos with big companies to make it international. Not literally making your movie character, which has nothing to do with Japan, go to Japan.
Talk
And give it-
Japanese.
It looks like you're giving a 10 minutes ad to a Japan, whatever it is.
Hey
And
guys,
then
visit
starting
Japan
a movie.
2024.
You know, it's like those clever YouTubers who, so, oh my god. So his, like in a movie they're talking about, this person's data was leaked. So if you don't want your data leaked, guys, I have this VPN, you know?
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
trying to picture a fucking smooth transition
Yeah,
to
yeah.
being international. Why are you putting Japan in? We're in fucking Telugu?
Yeah, we're like somewhere in Hyderabad. No, we're somewhere in Andhra.
Yeah, we're somewhere in Andhra Pradesh. It is in Andhra Pradesh, I
Yeah,
think.
it is,
Chittor,
it
Andhra
is, it
Pradesh.
Yeah, it's in Chittor. Yeah,
Chittor,
Chittor.
Andhra Pradesh. Like, why are we in Japan? And introduction is really important. You feel me? I did not want him to be jumping out of a container like a comedic way. It felt like I was watching like a comedy movie. Jumping out of, I speak Japanese and punch the guy, bad guy, you know? Such a
Yeah,
basic trope, you feel me?
yeah.
It would have been so cool if they were in a jungle, something happened. We don't even see Allu Arjun right away. Something happened. Some big incident happens in the jungle. We cut to the fucking jungle with the big incident happening in the beginning, you know?
Mm-hmm.
After that, like, people are running away, this, that, some crazy fight breaks out or some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Fucking Pushpa comes, saves the day. That would be so much better.
No. Okay.
than
Talking
Pushpa
about that,
campaign.
talking about the intro, right? Do you think when Faha was introduced, you know how Fahad Fasil, he took on the look of like a Mazdoor and he went to the jungle and then he did the, like, in a way, he did a sting operation where he was like being a Mazdoor,
Yeah.
but he arrested all the people and then introduced us to the. In my opinion, that's the intro scene of Pushpa. Okay, I don't care about Japan. Japan does not exist in my head. Fuck Japan, right? You know when Pushpa comes into the police station to release all his
No, they can't.
all his
You
guys.
can't just say fuck you too because they
I
add.
know.
It's like
Yeah.
extra scene.
You
that
have to criticize, you know.
It
Yeah.
just sucks.
You have to, but like I'm saying, like as a fan, I'm willing to ignore that just cause how they made the police station scene. Yeah, like okay, you see this dude. Okay, I agree with what you said. Like Fafa should have been the
To me,
introduction.
it felt like a lot of cutscenes. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yeah,
It feels like how we're making our video right now, bro. Yeah, subscribe. You feel?
you know.
We're about to keep it raw. So this is
Someone
about to be
edited it,
uploaded
though.
raw. You're about to hear all of this without being edited.
No, you're gonna be edited. All the pauses,
We're gonna edit some pauses out. This that.
you know.
But I'm just saying, you know.
I don't have a 4.0 in BCom, man. Come on. I gotta
Roger!
say.
Look at our
Hey
husky.
guys, welcome. Our husky came back. He wants to give us 2 cents about Pushpa.
What did you ask to traumatize when I picked you up? What's up?
Zeno, did you like Pushpa? Zeno did not like Pushpa, guys. But anyways, yeah, that was the things. Let's talk about more about like the plus and minuses of the movie before we get distracted. Sorry for the husky, guys.
That was the plus and minuses.
Of being a husky, you know. But some things I still have to clarify is okay. If you had to rate this movie, not in a rating system, I'm not gonna say 1 to 10. Just ranking it, you know, based on.
I like
How's
Monkey
it-
better. There my stance goes.
Homie knew the question before I even asked. He
I
likes
like
Kalki
Kalki
better,
better.
guys. I
I like
personally.
KZF better.
RRR. RRR is
I
better.
genuinely like RR better.
No, RRR is better though. RRR
you know
is
how
better.
happy?
Yeah.
Like after I watched RR, I felt content. I felt filled. I felt so
Yeah,
happy.
yeah. Same with KGF.
I came out of Pushpa 2 feeling like, what did I miss, bro? Like, fuck.
It's missing something, right?
It's
Yeah,
missing
yeah,
something. I came out feeling not too impressed. I was just saying it's nice, it's cool, you know, this that. But again, like deep inside, I was like, okay, it's nothing crazy.
Look, again, my thing is, look, with
I'm
you,
not rewatching it unless it's in a different language, which I'm about to watch with my girl. But that's about it, guys. Like Pushpa 1, like let's just say, I watched it in Hindi, and that was the first time I watched it, and I didn't have anybody to put on. I wouldn't watch it again.
yeah.
I
Look,
wouldn't come home. Later, it comes out in OTT. I wouldn't be like, oh my god, Pushpa 2, search it up and watch it. I wouldn't do that.
yeah, you would. Okay,
I wouldn't
let's
do
talk about the highlights. Okay, we're talking too much of the lowlights. Let me bring up some highlights. You know, you can talk bad about them if you want to, since you didn't like the movie. I enjoyed it, guys. Again, at the end of the day, these are his opinions. I'm a Allu fanboy. I'm a Bunny fanboy. I can never be wrong with Allu. All right. let's talk about the Jantara scene when it transforms into the there is no cultural significance for us besides it being Kali Mata. But even for us, it was just like an actor acting. I genuinely didn't take it as in like, oh my god, Allu became Kali Mata. Like, you know, did you take it something like that, like religious way?
No.
Like,
It had no like connection just in the movie as well for it to like relate to any god in like, oh my god, like reincarnation or anything like that, you know?
yeah.
It was like, oh my god, it's just okay, cool. He's in a
It's a symbolism way,
it's just
you know?
a
It's just
cool idea
it's
and
a
symbolism, you know?
it's a storytelling
someone
device.
who watches it, I don't think like this would know not to take it seriously. It's like, okay, Hindi movie songs are very unexpected. You could have a sad scene that next scene they're gonna dang 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 dance, you know?
That's what they did. That's what they did.
So it's like, okay, cool. They were in a mandir. He wears a Kali Mata sari and everything. It's very expected, you know. It's like it's nothing surprising. Okay, he wears it. We see him in that dress. Our main conclusion just goes to, oh, he's in a mandir. That's why. Feel me?
Right. But I'm trying to ask is like, okay, like for us as like, okay, as a Nepali, right? We're both Nepali, right? We don't really hold any cultural significance, but from what I've seen on Telugu, Twitter, that discourse and stuff, right? It's like for them, it's very like culturally significant as like guy dress up as like a girl and like do this mantra, like, you know, like how he did the mannat of like, oh, I pray to God that I have a daughter, which was, you know, in my opinion, if not the hardest hitting scenes in the whole movie was when he's praying to like, you know, like he's like doing that mannat of like
that was very deep.
That was deep. Like that was
very deep.
That was like, damn, bro, I feel bad for you. Like, you know, like it was like okay, there are times where in my opinion Suku shines with his writing. But at the same time, I feel like it's not Sukumar writing.
Yeah.
It is not Sukumar
The only
writing.
thing for me was like, okay, if it's a series movie, usually part 2 is supposed to pick up and be better, you know? That's where you get the action feel. That's where you get everything, you know? Like, and this is...
It's not that. It's not that.
It didn't give me that. And it's just not me. It's just a lot of people think it's a little... The way it's sold so much copies and shit. It's Allu is a brand now, you know? Allu Arjun dropped a movie. I don't care if it's bad. I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah, but do you think Pushpa 2 is...
Because no one knew before it came, you know? No one knew it wasn't bad. The trailer was fucking good. The trailer was awesome. But that was a 2-minute trailer combined in 3 hours. They took all the cool scenes in the trailer, put it there. You go, okay, 4 or 5 minutes of cool shit, maybe 10, 15 minutes. And the rest of it is just like, okay, kind of stale. Then it's like, it kind of sucks.
Yeah. Second half, right? Most of it was
second half. We don't even see the main villain, Sekawat. Where is he? Why didn't he get one upper hand to where Pushpa had to struggle and be like, oh my god, you know? We didn't see any hardship of Pushpa due to Sekawat in any of the fucking...
Or anybody for that matter.
Anybody.
Yeah,
Pushpa succeeded until the end.
Look, okay.
Pushpa thrived until the end.
As a fanboy of Allu,
anytime he got dejected or felt a little below of anyone, in the next scene he made it back up.
That
was it.
And no, they didn't even let it last the whole scene, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
They would cut it and then they would cut it to a different shot, but it's the same scene continuing, right? So like only time he felt a little belittled or like where as an audience you felt like, okay, Pushpa, what's the main thing that's mattered to him is his brand, his image, his logo. That's what they set up as, right? For the whole movie, for the whole first half, for the whole second half, right? And then where it falters is this interval block. I love the interval block. The whole thing of like, will he say sorry? Will he not say sorry? That's turning to Pushpa as a brand, right? That's what they're trying to establish Pushpa as a brand, not a character, as a brand. That was good. But then they never come to threatening it. Yeah, like he says sorry, he comes back, he crashes the wedding, he puts fucking Sekawat in pool where he pissing on him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, okay, as an Allu fan, I would love to have a moment.
You only see that shit in anime, bro. You only see main characters pissing on people in anime, and it's never even the main villain. Main villain
never gets shit on, bro.
Bro, main villain dies a painful death during a combat.
Which is hard fought.
Yeah, which is hard fought. Like, okay, it's just established the evil didn't win, the good one.
No. I feel like
but in here it's just damn, bro. Like we're like.
I feel like the problem.
If he's
starts,
a villain for a reason, like why we didn't get none of him?
I feel like the problem starts is when you start writing the villain.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, they started writing Shekhawat at the end of Pushpa 1. Look, Pushpa 1 could have ended 30 minutes before Shekhawat came, right? Shekhawat came after Pushpa was in the fucking syndicate leader. He had the whole song, eh beta, mera atta.
Exactly.
All that song finishes, then Shekhawat comes. So Pushpa's at the top when Shekhawat is introduced, right?
Exactly.
So you introduce him as this hard dude who's gonna have an ego clash with Pushpa.
And the next part, all you see is him trying to get to Pushpa.
And he's failing. He's failing every time. That's the problem, bro.
He comedically fails.
He comedically fails.
They
and
make
that's
it like
the
a little
problem.
funny, so like when he fails, you laugh at him just a little bit. And bro, he's a main villain. Why are you doing that?
Exactly. You're
He
not
has to-
supposed to do that for the main villain, bro.
You're supposed to threaten Pushpa in a way to where the fucking consumer feel like, oh my god. The audience is like, oh my god. What's gonna happen next?
Right, okay.
I want something that Shekhawat did to Pushpa for me to hold on to next episode or the next movie. Sorry, next movie to be like, oh my god, he did this. What is gonna happen? There's nothing that Shekhawat did that we can talk about that might happen that he might do to Pushpa. You know, for example, let's say we watch a movie with series. You feel me? Part 1, boom, 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 everything happens. You know. Part 2, okay, continuation. You know. And like the villain does something crazy to the fucking main hero, you know. Now you're afraid either someone's gonna die, something happened, Pushpa is gonna lose something, or his life is in danger, you know. For the main villain, you're gonna get one of those vibes multiple times a movie, you know.
Yeah.
This that, and like he has to watch out. Now you're genuinely like thinking, oh my god, okay, the villain did something back in this scene. Hopefully Pushpa is careful. You know, you're not relating like, oh my god, his life is in danger now. You know, this, that, due to the villain. But like, bro, in here, it's just like nothing. Sakawa does everything. It's like a little comedy. So, you know, it's like, you suck.
That's what they made him as. Like,
You
that's what they wrote him as. That's what I like do not like about Sukumar's writing in this movie. Is like, okay, you have a villain. Look at what KGF did, bro. They made Adira hard. They made even
with KGF, they do such good with villains. They can make it up like a final boss.
Yeah.
So the main villain, he will get shown early on, even if it's early on, it's in a very hard scene to where like, oh my god, he's something, you know? And he's walking all flashy, everything, you know? Dark silhouette, dark background, raining, you know? Makes it look very intimidating and everything. And every time they come hard, BZM, you know? They kind of look evil and everything
But
themselves.
look, if you have to think about it, they did the same thing with Pushpa. They did the same thing. He walking up the stairs for the police station. Like, if you ignore all of the Japan bullshit that happens, the movie should have started there. Or like when Sekawat comes. But Pushpa's introduction should have been him walking up the stairs to release his guys, right?
Exactly.
He walks up, he's doing the whole stamp. The way that is shot
far
is
that
just
would've
mass,
been?
bro.
Yeah. You know
It
how
is
far that would've
mass to the next level.
Imagine you see someone walking up in the introduction. Someone walks up, just a ding, opens in a Hindi sound, kanak, slams against the wall, and like you hear motherfuckers yelling in fucking Telugu and Hindi, like in a chapri way, get out the jail, this, that, boss, what you doing, you know? Boss, okay, you know, like some bullshit. People rush out of the jail, and you say,
exactly, bro. Where is all of this, man?
That shit is gone, bro. That shit is not there.
Look.
That's the thing that makes it less massive.
That's the problem, guys. Overall, we thought the movie was okay. It's entertaining. Like, we are talking shit about the movie. We're actively trying to talk shit about the movie. He's trying to talk shit. I'm trying to defend it a little bit because I'm more of a Pushpa fan, you know.
It's not
He's
even...
a Dhanush fanboy. But anyways,
Forget what he said. We're not even trying to talk shit about the movie.
we're just talking about the movie.
Debate as in, okay, he liked part 2. I liked it, but I have complaints. You feel me? So it's just that, but like, bro, I don't know, bro. I didn't do it.
Now the thing is, the problem starts is like, okay, me personally, I didn't think part 1 was nothing crazy. But like, when I introduced it to him, want to introduce it to my family
Everyone,
members,
yeah, everyone.
everyone, like, you know, like who don't watch
don't
as
know,
much
doesn't
watching
matter,
movies as I do. It's like they thought it was insane, like, you know,
could
just
go to my mom. You could
Exactly.
say, have you watched Cold Kisses? Like, what's that? Have you watched The One? What's that? Have you watched Pathan? What's that? Have you watched Farzi? What's that? Any new Hindi set. Have you watched Animal? What's that?
yeah,
You ask why you watched Pushpa 2? She's like, yeah, I watched it.
exactly.
It was that movie, kid.
It was that movie, and it was not just here. We experienced it. We went to Nepal. All right, we have went to Nepal after Pushpa 1 dropped. Right, we've lived in Nepal for couple of months. Everybody in Nepal knows who Pushpa is, bro. Everybody in Nepal, gaon, bro. You could go to your gaons. I live in Kathmandu, this, that, right? But I went to my gaon. Every kid in the gaon is doing. You know what I mean? It's different.
Or they're like,
It's,
Marjag.
that's Dhanus, you know. But
It's South Indian in general.
But guys, that was our thoughts for Pushpa 2
Thank you, guys.
review and trailer reaction.
There's
We
gonna
have
be-
already watched the movie, of course. If you guys didn't know by us talking about the movie, let me know what you guys want me to react to
You
next.
guys are gonna enjoy this episode.
Yeah, what movie you guys want us to react next? We're gonna try to do a movie reaction. We'll probably try to do Lucky Bhaskar, or if
Guys,
possible.
get this to I said 50, but get this to 100 like. But if you do, we're gonna do another movie debate / reaction.
Yeah, we watch movies all the time. We'll just talk.
Just
you
get us to 100 like. We'll do another movie / reaction if you guys enjoyed this one. We love debating. We love talking. So just let us know.
Yeah, like and subscribe, guys. Follow his channel is gonna be down right here on the description, you know, and on the description is gonna be right here and in the description. So like and subscribe, guys. Thank you so.